family. Okay, this is part 2. This is going to be our swag for our lantern. Okay. Now I'm going to let y'all know that my lantern on one side is broke because I got this for a discount, you know, in the store because it was broke. And I think I got this at goodness, excuse me. I think I got it. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. It was between Hobby Lobby and Michael's, so it's one of those. But I already had it. I've had it for years, and I want to put a swag. We already made our bow. We got that done, y'all. But we're also going to need a roll of the brown burlap. I did not do that a while ago, so we are going to, I have to use that in a minute. So, let me show y'all what we're going to do. We're just going to make a simple swag. Alright, let me turn you guys down here so you guys can kind of see that I have my area here. I have a few of my extra little flowers that I had that I didn't use, and I'm going to use those on the inside. But what I want to do is I'm going to grab some of my pomegranates. I want to put 2 on each side, and I'm trying to grab my flowers, fall flowers that I have, and kind of see how I can incorporate some of this on my swag. And I don't have that many of the fall flowers, so I'm trying to kind of do it the best way I can with the flowers that I have. I don't want to add white in this. Let's see. Right. And I may incorporate the daisy clips on the top of my bow. So I'm going to set that to the side. But I am going to tell you guys what flowers I'm using, so y'all will know what I got. And this. I don't know about the grass, I'm thinking. So, that's, let's see, how many of those? So there's one like that. I'm sorry guys, I know I should already have these flowers together. I may just use those, because I want to make sure that I have enough to kind of, you know, make it to where it swags down. And I'm cutting the tags off. This here is the sunflower bouquet, and you're gonna need some zip ties. I'm doing mine with zip ties. Y'all know these tags, I just don't like these tags. So let me see how many of these I have. These are sunflowers. Okay. So I got 2 of the sunflowers. And they have the cattail and the berries on them. So I'm going to put one to the side so I have it identical to the other side. And I've got 2 of the pomegranates. Okay, put one over here. I'm trying to keep them separated so that way when I start putting these together, that they will have the same thing. So the mini pomegranates, and I have 2 of the Gorbea daisies, and I have 1 sunflower. So what I'm going to do is say 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 sunflowers. So I'm going to try to cut it down as far as I can, because I want it, you know, the same on both sides. So no matter how you're looking at it, you know, you still have the same amount. So I'm working with what I have. Okay, let's see. We got 2 over here. And get this off. And put 2 over here on the other side. But, I mean, you can use any kind of flowers you want, guys. You don't have to use the exact same ones that I have, because I'm just basically using the flowers that I have. Oh, I'm going to wind up with, that goes over here. Now, my sunflowers, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the red and yellow sunflowers. So I'm going to cut those off because I only have 1 bunch here. So I'm going to put 2 on each one. Okay. 2 in that one and 2 over here on this one. Alright, now I have 2 bunches. Well, let's see. This on here. Because I have got some other yellow sunflowers, I think. I want to kind of incorporate that. So I'm going to cut this one here off. So I kind of got a little bit, you know, the same thing. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But y'all know, like I told you, use the flowers that you want in your decor. You do not have to use the same colors I am doing. And the reason I'm doing the oranges and all that is because, you know, that's the colors for fall. But I mean, you can go with white color, with the white, the pearl out brown, you know, tan, whatever you want to call it, the neutral. Now when I do my fall for next year, those colors are going to be neutral, because I like to switch it up and go back and forth. You know, one year I'll have the traditional, and then one year I'll have the colors that are my colors. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Now I have one of the feathers with the, and then I have one of the green. So I may just try one on one side and one on the other side, just to kind of give a little bit more texture to it. And get this tag off so we can get this started. And if y'all been watching my videos, y'all know how I'm gonna do this the same way as I did my fall swag for my mantle board. I put that up there, and I mean I was kind of scared to put, you know, those colors in my living room, and come to find out, when you put orange with white and silver, that orange really pops out, guys. And now I've got to get some pillows with those colors and put on my couch. Well, my couches, because I got 2 couches in there, and kind of get the colors going. This here is not going to come off. And guys, if I see this tag on here, I'm going to have a fit. You know, I got to get it off. I'm sorry. Got to get it off. Why did they put these things on so hard, guys? I mean, literally. And like I told y'all, this is the grass. It said with feathers, but there's no grass. Unless it was this one. That's off. Grass with feathers. I don't think that one had one on it. Alright, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start on one end. Let me put this one over here. And I got zip ties from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to start separating these flowers out so I know what's what. So I can kind of get my decor going.
Get your mic going?
Uh-huh.
All
it was a setting thing on it.
What is it setting?
Yeah, and I fixed it. Alright, I'm going to kind of put, hubby was wanting to make sure that I got my mic fixed. It was the settings. Alright. I got 2. Now I don't want to overload my my swag on how many, you know, how many is in here. Because I want to make sure that they are going to, you know, stay together. Now here, I'm going to come down. Let's see. About right there. I'm measuring. Yeah. And I'm going to put another zip tie. Now, if you don't want to use zip ties, you can use pipe cleaners. You can use floral wire. I mean, it's really up to you guys. But me, personally, I like using the zip ties because I can pull it as tight as possible to kind of get it the way I need it. And you can go back with a pair of pliers and pull extra tight if you're worried about it coming loose. Or if you want to, put a dab of hot glue. Alright, see how I have got this so far? Now, you go back and you turn out your flowers and kind of fix them the way you want, and because you want it to kind of look a little full. You don't want it, you know, not too full. You just kind of want it like so. Alright, now what I want to do is I'm going to take my lantern and I'm going to see. Okay. And what I want to do, this is the right length that I want. I am setting this here to the side. Don't mess with your other flowers, okay? We're going to get our other green and we're going to start the other side. So we're doing our green, and I'm looking at this one. We got our berries. Okay. And we get a zip tie and get that going. Because I want to make sure that it's exactly about the same as we did the other side. Now you don't have to do it the way I'm doing it. You can do it your own way, but this is how I can kind of get mine together. Alright, I'm come here and I'm going to put another zip tie. And it does, y'all can tell, I mean, it doesn't matter that you have green on one side of the grass and the dry ones on the other, because I mean, you basically have about the same on each one. The same kind of, you know, don't have to be exact. It's just as long as you kind of got it about the same. And then you come in and we'll be able to fix these once we get them on our lantern. Okay, we'll fix it and bunch it out some. Alright, now what we're going to do is I'm going to set this one to the side. I am going to take these flowers, set those here for a second, get my lantern, and I am going to see about where I want it. And I'm going to stick mine through. And I'm going to take, let's see if I can get to that one. Yeah. And I'm going to take a zip tie. And I'm going to zip tie mine to my frame. You don't have to do this, but I want to because my glass will come out, and I'm going to show y'all just to kind of get that little bit of extra support that I want on this, because this is going to be in the floor in front of my fireplace, and you know, if somebody bumps it, you know, I don't want my arrangements to fall apart. Alright, I'm going to clip this. And that one is going to hold. Now, I want to, you see the stem? Oh, let me show you. You see the stem right here? What I want to do is I want to kind of see how much I can kind of fix there because I want flowers coming down mine. I do it this way. I just bend them and attach them to this. Okay, and put one here. And one on the other side. And I'm kind of bending those two. And I'm going to put another zip tie. And when I get through here, I'm going to add my ribbon to it that we made a while ago in part 1. And that will help cover up where I put some of my zip ties. Alright. And put that through there. And grab another yellow so I can kind of get the colors a little bit separated, so I won't have too many here at one. Now I'm putting in a zip tie, and that's all I'm doing, guys. I'm just kind of filling in where I think I need extra to cover up this stem. And I'm going to come back with some burlap, and I'm going to twist some burlap in here. So, alright, now I kind of think I want to add a little bit. Let that fit there. And one of these. Alright, I'm getting a zip tie. And I'm putting another one over here on the corner. And I'm going to turn it sideways so you guys can see what I'm talking about. How I'm doing it. But I just love doing the zip ties because, you know, you can kind of work with your flowers, and a lot better to me because you don't have to worry about them trying to come loose because they're not coming loose. So, let me slide this one. Alright, you kind of see where I'm going with this. Now, I'm going to turn it around. And I just dropped another one of my rubber fingers. Let me put these in here before I lose these two. Alright, I am going to turn this around. And I'm doing the other side the same way as I did the other side. Bend this. Take it through. Let me get a zip tie through this. Turn my flowers after I get through. I just kind of want to make sure that I got everything kind of the way I want it. Okay, and y'all know, you just kind of work with it. And it will start coming together. Grab another zip tie. Tie these together. Well, and I knew that was going to work. Kind of flat on me. Alright, let me get some flowers going on. Let me cut this off. But once we get the burlap going, you guys will see what I'm kind of talking about. Grab a new zip tie. And let me get these here together, and then I can go back and fix those stems. But the stems are really going to be hid once I do the burlap. And you just come in here and start fixing your flowers the way you want them. Alright, I'm grabbing a zip tie. Guys, this is what I mean. Zip ties, they're a lot easier to work with than you sitting here trying to get that wire just right. Alright, let me get my ribbon, burlap ribbon, and then we're going to put our bow on, and I'm going to take both ends and bow them and make my detail. The scissors are not very good. They're okay at first, and then all of a sudden when you start using them, they are a little bit. And I'm gonna get my zip tie. Okay, get it the way I want. And I'm going to run my zip tie through the back. And I'll run it. Let's run it the other way. Redo this around. But I'm just taking the zip tie, guys, and I'm running it through where I put my well, it ain't gonna work there. My pipe cleaner, and I just run it through to kind of help support it a little bit, because I want it up here at the top to kind of hold pretty good. And I'm not really worried about, Lord have mercy, put my bow on backwards. Let me cut my zip tie. Was not paying attention, and everything is not turned right. This is the front. The front. I may just set that, leave that sitting up there like that instead of putting the. But what I wanted to do, I wanted to take half and tie this on to my bow at the bottom. And I'm just going to put a simple little tie on here, like so. And stick that in, like so. Sorry about that, guys. And I just want to kind of move my ribbon around. And let me cut this here off. Sorry about the phone. My husband should get it. And let me come in here. I guess he's not going to get it. I'll call him back when I get through. I'm busy and I'm not stopping. Alright. Now, y'all see how I got this working on the top. I'm going to come in and just kind of place some flowers in like that. I'm going to put that clips on it. Alright, I'm going to put some flowers on the inside. Put that one there. And I'm just placing them around. You don't have to be perfect. And so I got one of these left. Kind of mix this in. Alright, the clips that I got, y'all know they're from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to clip some up here on the top where you can't see where I'll put the actual ribbons together. Just kind of give it a little bit more color to the side. And you can kind of fix your and I'm going around. Okay. And I'll put that one there. Now see guys. Alright. Let me show y'all the finished product. What do you think of my fall lantern? What do you think, guys? Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Let me show y'all. That's the bottom. That's the top. What do you think? See? Give me feedback. Love you guys. Mwah.